Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kryptonian Saiyan here, bringing you guys a review for One Piece chapter 885. And yo, oh man, dude, oh man, I cannot believe this right here. So Oda's essentially setting this up to where Sanji, the guy who's being held prisoner for Big Mom, is gonna be the one who finishes off Big Mom. And he's gonna do it with the wedding cake. Oh man, yo, this is beautiful irony right here. This is beautiful irony, man. Like Sanji making the wedding cake for the person who was gonna use that wedding to essentially sentence him to death is probably gonna get Sanji's crew free, as well as Sanji himself. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, man. I love when Oda pulls little small things like this, man. And I could be completely wrong. I really could be completely wrong. Cause I mean, don't get me wrong, like at this point, there's nothing that Luffy and the others have done that makes me believe that they're gonna defeat Big Mom. Like, not when Luffy is this exhausted, not when Luffy, especially in the situation he's currently in, where he can't use Haki for 10 minutes. I don't think that Big Mom's gonna be taken down. So I think food's the only way. Like, and Oda's probably gonna do this shit in a gag way. Like, he's probably gonna do it in a gag way to where, you know, Big Mom just eats that food, gets so worn out and knocked unconscious by it, like that cook was at the end of the chapter, where I guess he had a little bit of the secret ingredient and he just fell out. If Big Mom eats enough of that cake, she's gonna fall out like she did when she had those hunger pains before in her flashback and she ate and she couldn't remember where she was. I think Oda was foreshadowing that's what's gonna happen with Big Mom in this one. So I mean, I thought that, you know, that was a nice little setup right there. I mean, because Oda's like continuing to play up her hunger pains, and I think when you do something like that, you know, and you introduce the flashback earlier, I think that this is one of those times where Oda's saying like, hey, I've already told you how the arc's gonna end, it's just a matter of getting us there. So I gotta say I like that, but I gotta say my favorite part of this chapter is, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of the fight sequences in One Piece. Like, I think that at times they're really good, and other times I look at them, I'm like, oh, I'm not really a big fan of that. But dude, this right here, Katakuri versus Luffy, this is some of the best artwork I've seen Luffy do. Or excuse me, this is some of the best artwork I've seen Oda do. Oh man, I'm getting excited. I'm talking over myself right now. Like, this is some of the best artwork I've seen Oda do, man. Like, I'm completely in love with this right here. Like, I love how, you know, Katakuri is fighting back against Luffy. I like how dynamic all the expressions are in this, the way that the shading's done, the follow through, like all this is so beautiful, man. I like how, like, when Luffy realizes that more donuts are coming, you know, Luffy starts to freak out a little bit. The blood's coming out the mouth, his eyes are shaded in. You can see the gradual progression of Luffy starting to lose Gear 4. Like, there's so much good stuff here. There's so much good stuff here, man. Like, I fucking love what we're getting right now. Like, I can't stress that enough. And just like the way he's got the slanted panels to emphasize the importance of the moment, like Oda is doing so much good shit in this fight. Probably, I would say probably the first 5 or 6 pages, the artwork was top notch. That's not to say the rest of the chapter was not good tier. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you can tell Oda put some extra effort into this chapter right here when it comes to the fight. Like, this was so awesome, man. I like how Katakuri's like, oh yeah, hey idiot, you just told me what your weakness is. And Luffy says, I gotta get away as far as I can. He's running. Katakuri's gaining ground on him, and you're thinking, okay, Katakuri's eventually gonna gap this dude. Like, he's gonna gap him. And you know, for those of you who might not know what I mean when I say gap, I mean like Katakuri is gonna catch this dude, get in front of him, then he's gonna gap him by punching him in his face. So I thought that, okay, this is coming, this is it. Then Luffy sees Brulee, and the way it's drawn, I thought Luffy was jumping into Brulee's mouth and was gonna hide in there. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Luffy can use her to go into the mirrors. He's actually jumping into the mirror that's behind her. And in typical Luffy fashion, the way that he actually lands, he lands in on the Peanut Island where Big Mom's in the hunger pains. She's throwing everything. She's eating some of her sons. She's eating everyone that's around. Like, Big Mom just don't give a fuck at this point. She's just chowing down. She's saying, wedding cake, wedding cake. And what I like is how Perospero is like, oh shit. that's Luffy right there. Hey, Big Mom, that's Luffy. And Big Mom, like, she starts going on the rampage. All of a sudden, the other people that they're on the island, they're trying to box Luffy in, and Luffy is running for his life. And yet at the same time, Luffy totally understands, like, look, like, I gotta buy time. This might be the best way for me to actually do so. If I can survive Big Mom's hunger pains, I can get back in that world and I can fight against Katakuri, and I can probably beat this guy if I catch him off guard. I think that's Luffy's strategy. So I thought that was cool right there. Now the other thing though, I like how you get this moment where Nami is like, it's too quiet out on these seas, and even Jinbe's agreeing, saying like, yeah, you know, when Emperor's pride's at stake, you can never question it. But let's get a moment of silence to appreciate Nami coming in clutch with that outfit, man. Like, Nami looking straight gorgeous right now, man. Like, I thought Tite Kubo did some awesome shit for the outfits, but you know, Nami looking great. Nami looking great. Like, she ain't looking like that walking dish rag Nico Robin. Nami looking awesome. Mwah. Yo, but for real though, man, for real though, I like how, like, the Big Mom Pirates, like, oh shit, we're coming for them. We're coming for these people. You know, the fire tanks fucked us up. The straw hats fucked us up. You know, they're not going to be able to live this down. And I like how, you know, the chapter ends off with Sanji saying like, hey, you know, my friends are in trouble. You know, we got to knock out Big Mom. This is gonna do it. And I like just the expression on Sanji's face. I love the expression because, you know, Sanji has that look of somebody who essentially knows that he's done something great and he's about to share it with the whole world. You know, I feel like the best way I can kind of compare this would be, you know, it's just like when you get with that, and I'm gonna go to high school for a second. It's just like you get with that one girl that everybody thinks, oh, there's no way in hell she's gonna fuck with you. There's no way. Like, she ain't giving you the time of the day. And I don't know if you get like on a project together or whatever it is. You know, you get a chance to shoot your shot with her and talk to her, and next thing you know, you're blowing her back out, and you walk around school with her on like the school campus and everything, and people are like, oh shit, he actually pulled this off. Like, Sanji got that look of that person that's about to go into class like, yeah, I'm fucking the hottest bitch on campus. You motherfuckers about to pay me some respect. So I mean, my chapter question to you guys is, if Sanji and Pudding were to stay together, okay, if they were to stay together, how dangerous of a duo could they be? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching on to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.